Welcome to Zank's Indie Life.
Hello everyone. Zank here and welcome to Indie Life. Today we're gonna have a discussion about the release of Gambler's Table. However, before I get to that, I wanna go back. I gave my impressions about the demo. So I did the video that is where it was a jam, if the game was a jam, or a toilet dump. And then if you're curious, go back to that video and watch it and come back to this one. Because this one is about the release. So Gambler's Table was released on January 11. And then at this time of this recording, the game is 30% off and is for sale on Steam for $4.89 if you are in the US. The price may vary depending on your location. But what is this game that I'm still talking about? It is just an incremental game. It is like an automation game. Basically, you're going to be hiring helpers to flip coins. You lose coins to hire helpers. And then you're going to earn more money. There's a skill tree where you can get perks. There are tables you can select. There are different tables. Some tables will offer the opportunity to earn more money. Some tables will basically disable your way to click and flip coins yourself. So it's very interesting mechanics. And why I want to talk about that, and I'm sorry for the siren in the background. So I want to discuss because this game was made by 2 people, and that really caught my attention. So the developer's name is Sven and team. According to the Steam page, they are 2 indie developers from Germany, and game development is their passion. So 2 developers very passionate about game development. So that really, caught my attention even more. So I continued to play the game. I was able to, the game allows you to import. If you play the demo, the game allows to import your data and then continue to play where you left off. I did that. And then to be really direct, and without hold you guys too much here in this video, I don't want to make it too long, but they delivered. So I remember in my previous video, I said a bunch of stuff that I wanted. They really pushed the envelope, and I love it. I think this game is for sure, it could become a strong contestant for the Game of the Year 2026. At least so far, right now, it's on my list for Game of the Year in 2026 for best indie game. I really like it. The music is nice. It gets into that loop, but it's nice. The sound of the coins flipping, there's some sort of like ASMR vibe. I thought about, I saw there's a skill tree also where you can unlock your perks, as I previously mentioned. And then I was like, do I want to do that all over again or, continue to play? And I got hooked. And I played for around 17 hours so far. Yes, and I don't like automation games. I don't like out of battle games. So I don't know, man. This one really surprised me. But indie games, right? They are niche. They are art in motion, as I always say. And this one, it's no exception. So there's no shit from me for this one, guys. This is definitely a jam. Now, before I finish, another thing that is funny. So during the game, you can go through different tables. There's challenges there where you need to earn certain amounts of money, to get some perks. There's also options for you to use those coin machines to get some hats. There's tons of hats. There's a lot of hats. There's a support pack for this game where you can get even more hats. But do you know what's funny? You can actually create your own hat. And then I went to the workshop on Steam and I was like, what is this? there's a face of Asmongold. If you're into gaming like I am, you know who Asmongold is. He's the king of all streaming on YouTube. He supports a lot of indie developers. You know, he's very direct on his points, but he can be also very generous on his point. If the game is good, man, he will tell the world how good it is. Now, if the game is shit, don't get ready. He won't measure any limits. And I think that's what makes him so special. I do love the guy. I think he's fantastic. See, that's me going off tangent because, I do enjoy Asmongold. And then when I saw his face, I was like, damn, that's cool, man. But then there are other faces also that people are submitting, posting. They're even the face of it, the Pennywise, the clown. I love that. So yeah, there's a lot of things a lot of potentials of this game. I just hope the developers, these two guys, Sven and Tim, will continue to support this game to add more stuff. I didn't encounter any bugs. I noticed the community, it's facing some crashes. I don't know. I played straight for 8 hours and then I didn't encounter any crashes. But the way I played is when I set up the table the way I want, I just went ahead and just kind of left my desk. I went out to dinner, with neighbors and my husband and things like that. I was like, okay. Then I came back home and I continued the stream. It was quite funny and it's fun. Another thing is, let's see if I'm forgetting something. I probably am. Yeah, I think pretty much that summarized the whole thing. Oh yeah, of course. So you're seeing the gameplay in the background. So I'm gonna stop talking for now. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to Indie Games so we can continue to talk about indie game. Let's make this community really big. I think the 2026, it will continue to be this transformation of the indie scene. I do love and I'm so excited. And let's stick together to see what happens, shall we? Okay, Zank here signing off. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye now.